morning, this is Lisa's Landscape and Design, and we are doing our 2012 summer tour. Each year I come through my landscape and I show you the transition that it makes from spring to fall. This has not been an exceptionally hot or dry year as it was the last several years. We certainly get the Texas heat, however, and you can see this looks like something you would find in a rainforest. It certainly does not look like a typical Texas landscape in the way of many of the yards that I do when I'm doing consultations. A lot of green, a lot of dry, a lot of, if people confuse Xeriscape with spiky, pointy, stabby cactus. If that's what you like, fabulous, have at it. I personally do not. This is the one cactus in my yard, and again, I keep that with great intention. One, I just think it's a really cool plant. I love the flowers it produces, but I want a jungle back here. I don't want to know that I have neighbors. I don't want to believe that I live in suburbia. I want to live in paradise, and so I have created that for myself. I water back here very seldomly. When we do have rain, I won't even turn the water on for a couple of weeks because there's no sense in it. My plants actually like to have dry feet. They want an occasional watering so that they'll continue to do well. And then they want to stay, moderately with the climate that we live in, which is dry and hot. In their prime is when we are going to find that it's the hottest, it's the driest. When everyone else's yard seems to be struggling, that's when mine is thriving. You see the colors, you see the textures, you see the contrast in foliage, the lush, deep, rich, elegant color palette and textural interest that I have created in here, and frankly just has turned into a jungle. This is the time of year when I gotta be real honest with you, I don't get back here much because it's a little overwhelming on the amount of material that's back here, and so I like to kind of enjoy it. There's look at that, and there's the nature that comes in to visit us. Got a beautiful cardinal there making a presence for us, so that's exciting. That's not unusual. I have butterflies, hummingbirds like you cannot possibly believe, dragonflies that come and visit the water, just so many wonderful creatures that come to visit this garden because it is an inviting space. I provide food. My yard is set up as a wildlife sanctuary, and that is because I enjoy, even from my view, my bedroom, living room, and kitchen face this space. So when it is just too hot to come and enjoy, which today is not one of them, it is actually rather glorious out today, I can still enjoy the view. And so I want to show you what you can have in a Texas landscape. These are native and adaptive plants, some from seed. Those orange guys right there are cosmos. You just throw those out, they grow like wildfire. The zinnias right there, same thing. I literally throw them. I don't even dig them in the soil. They take off and do their own thing. So I wanted to show, I've got fruit trees, 2 pears, 2 peaches, a plum, 2 pomegranates, apple trees. We get more food production out of here than you can imagine. The herbs, there's one of my basil, they reseed themselves and take off. This tropical sage reseeds itself and takes off. The moonflower will reseed itself and take off. There are so many wonderful opportunities to be creative, to create sound, sight, and smell and taste. And so I hope that this will give you some inspiration as we're coming up on fall to take a chance with some new plants that maybe you haven't tried before. Create your own space the way that it makes you feel inviting, encouraged, therapeutic, nurturing, welcoming. Just, we all need that space, someplace where we can go that's our own, that makes us feel safe, that makes us feel protected, that makes us feel inspired, and this is mine. So I'm happy to share this with you, and I look forward to each season as we go forward, showing a little bit more of what we've done and what we're creating. This is with little to no maintenance during the summertime. I do almost nothing. I am very heat sensitive, chosen a very bizarre career considering the fact that I cannot tolerate the heat. So we work out here in the spring, get things going where we want them, and then we step away and enjoy. So with that, you go get your garden on.